Let me start with a simple question. If you are unexpectedly sick, injured, or stuck in bed for 10 days, would your body bounce back or struggle? Now, most people don't think about muscle that way. They think about muscle in terms of appearance or maybe performance. But muscle isn't just performance tissue, it's protective tissue. In a previous session, we talked about muscle as capacity, what it allows you to do. Today, I want to talk about why muscle matters, even when you're not lifting anything heavy. Most people don't realize how quickly it can disappear or how much it predicts about their future health. We've spent decades associating muscle with appearance, but muscle is so much more. Muscle is metabolically active tissue. It regulates blood sugar, it stabilizes joints, it supports bone density, it even influences brain health. Yes, even brain health. There was a longitudinal study that followed hundreds of female twins over about a decade. And the reason twins matter is this. Twins share genetics, age, and much of their early environment. So when researchers compare differences between them, they can control for a lot of these background variables. In this study, researchers measured leg strength in midlife. Then they looked at cognitive performance and brain volume years later. Within twin pairs, the sister with stronger legs at baseline tended to show better cognitive performance over time and less age-related brain volume decline. Now, this doesn't prove that stronger legs cause better brain aging, but the association was strong enough, even after accounting for genetics and shared upbringing, that it's hard to ignore. Leg strength in midlife appears to be linked to how well the brain ages. That's not cosmetic. That's more like neurological insurance. We also know muscle naturally declines with age, beginning in our 30s at roughly 3 to 8% per decade. But the bigger concern isn't just gradual loss, it's rapid loss during inactivity. In one study, just 10 days of bed rest led to roughly 2 pounds of lean muscle loss in older adults, along with significant strength decline. 10 days. Think about that. That sharp drop happens faster than most people realize, and rebuilding takes longer. And that's why muscle acts like insurance. It buffers you against the unexpected injury, illness, surgery, or even just a period of inactivity. If this idea of banking muscle makes sense to you, but you're not sure where to start, this is exactly why we built Mosa On Demand. It gives you professionally developed strength workouts you can follow on your schedule, motivating music, thoughtful design, and clear coaching. And one of my favorites for banking muscle, Group Power, a total body strength training workout designed to help you get muscle and movement strong. Muscle also functions as a protein reservoir. During illness or stress, the body can draw from that reserve to support recovery. In other words, muscle helps you survive stress. So when we talk about banking muscle, it's not poetic, it's physiological. It's real. The more muscle you have going into a health event, the more resilience you have coming out of it. And low muscle mass isn't just about feeling weaker, it's associated with slower walking speed, higher fall risks, increased hospitalization, and higher mortality risk. Some studies show that individuals with low muscle mass have up to a 60% higher risk of all-cause mortality. So I frame it this way. Banking muscle isn't about chasing numbers in the gym. It's about preparation. It's independence, being self-sufficient. Building muscle gives you margin. And margin matters when something unexpected happens. So what does banking muscle look like? For most people, it means 2 to 3 intentional strength sessions per week. Not extreme, not complicated, no daily max lifts, just consistent progressive strength work. Each session is a small deposit. Over time, these deposits add up to better glucose control, stronger bones, more stable joints, and greater resilience if life interrupts your routine. We're training for life, the years and the decades ahead, to be strong and ready for whatever life throws at us, and to have muscle in the bank to be prepared for anything. If you're ready to start building or rebuilding that muscle reserve, Mosa On Demand can help. You'll find strength workouts designed to fit real life. And if you'd like a clear starting point, our Get Strong 28-day challenge gives you a structured way to build the habit. The key is simple. Show up consistently and let the deposits add up. We'll add the link below in the comments. Before you go, here's a question. When you think about your future self, what do you want your body to still be able to do? Travel, adventure, play pickleball? Share in the comments below. And if conversations like this are helpful, join us again. We'll keep breaking down movement and strength in ways that fit real life.